Good afternoon. In our group, we have Jay, Jonathan, and Nathan. Our court case is Miranda v. Arizona. This takes place in 1966.
In 1963, Miranda was arrested in Phoenix, Arizona for the crimes of kidnapping and rape. After his arrest, police took him into custody and questioned him for about 2 hours. During this entire time, officers never told him that he had the right to remain silent or that he could ask for a lawyer before answering any questions. Because he didn't know his rights, Miranda eventually signed a written confession that the police presented to him. He wrote and signed it even though he has not been informed that he had a choice about speaking. Later at his trial, his signed confession became the main piece of evidence used by prosecutors to convict him.
Miranda's team argued that his rights had clearly been violated. First, they said that police questioned him without telling him he had the right to remain silent. Second, he was never informed of his right to have an attorney present during questioning. Because he didn't know these rights, his confession wasn't truly voluntary. This, they argued, violated the Fifth Amendment, which protects people from being forced to incriminate themselves. They also said it violated the Sixth Amendment, which guarantees the right to counsel. So, in their view, the confession should have never been allowed in court.
Arizona argued the opposite. The state claimed that Miranda's rights were not violated because he never actually asked for a lawyer. They said the police did nothing wrong. They followed the standard interrogation practices at the time. They also argued that Miranda willingly signed the confession and that there was no evidence that he was threatened, mistreated, or forced. So according to Arizona, the confession was illegally obtained and should be used as evidence.
The Supreme Court's decision ended up being a major turning point. In a 5-4 ruling, the court sided with Miranda. The justices said that the police must inform suspects of their rights before any interrogation begins. They ruled that without being told these rights, a suspect cannot truly make a voluntary confession. So, because Miranda wasn't warned of his rights, his confession could not be used in court. This ruling is what created what we know now as Miranda warnings, the famous line that starts with, "You have the right to remain silent."
Why does this case matter? Miranda v. Arizona is one of the most important criminal justice cases in American history. First, it protects people from being tricked or pressured into confessing during police questioning. It ensures every suspect knows that their key rights, the right to remain silent, and the right to an attorney. The case also shows how Supreme Court cases uses the Bill of Rights to protect individuals from unfair government actions. Through the 14th Amendment, these protections apply in every state. Because of Miranda, police everywhere in the country must follow the same procedures when arresting someone. And if they fail to read someone their rights, any confession or statement can be thrown out in court. Even today, Miranda warnings are a major part of criminal justice and continue to shape how police and suspects interact.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's